What's up everyone, John from ARTV. Yes, welcome to a different backdrop. For one, my girlfriend moved in with me and this is her setup downstairs. I might film in front of it from time to time. And two, welcome to something that I've wanted to do but I wasn't sure how to go about it because I know those reactions get those sweet views that every YouTuber is in search of, especially in this music community, but I don't really like doing reactions in the sense of, oh, me trying to come up with something on the spot and say something and give commentary, unless it's like something planned or something where I feel like I can give a genuine reaction. I'm probably not gonna do it. But alas, I am open to the idea of reactions because it's something fun and it breaks the monotony of reviews, and when I just get into that mindset of, oh, I got like 20 albums this week and I need to get a review done for each and every one of them, it can get tiresome and you just burn yourself out sometimes and you want to do something differently. That doesn't mean that the reviews are stopping or going away. I just want to give an outlet to something else that I know a lot of people will enjoy, but I think I'll also have fun with. Alright, no more beating around the bush. I'll get right down to it. I know you guys are curious as to exactly what I'm talking about here, so I'll let you in on the secret. What I'm going to be doing is taking a look at the log that I kept when I was a kid, up until, I guess I still occasionally will update it, but I used to be just like every day pouring my heart and soul into keeping up with this notebook and to keeping up with my charts and my favorite songs. And I literally, for months at a time, I would not miss a single day entering my favorite songs. And while that did bring a lot of repetition, I look back on it fondly because at least I have some sort of like physical memory of everything that I wrote down, what I was liking each and every year and specific months of the year. Right here we have the famous notebook itself, dating all the way back to 2005. That was the earliest editions that I could find, and obviously that's when I got into music, but it was around, I think, November of that year that I started keeping up with my charts. So first, I will be reacting to my favorite songs of 2005, but the catch here is that I had my girlfriend actually go through, and I didn't look at these whatsoever. She just picked out 12 songs, and I don't know what they're gonna be. She's gonna have me react to them, and I'm gonna give my thoughts. If I actually still like the song, I'll give some in-the-moment reactions, see if I actually remember them. I'm sure I do remember the majority of them. A like, a meh, or a dislike. If you guys like this series, and I think you will, I think we can have fun with it, I could go all the way through this little notebook that we have here, all the way up until really like 2014. I think that's the latest time that I really truly kept up with it. So leave a like on this video. Let me know that you enjoy it today. I hope you do. If not, then let me know why and what I could do to improve it if I do continue this series. And other than that, here we go. Let's bring Hannah in. Wait, there's more. Before we bring Hannah in, I have merch available. That's right, I'm rocking one of them right here. I always forget to plug my own merch. Like, how bad of a YouTuber can you be, John? You're not even plugging your own merch? Yes, I have merch available. Yes, it is dope. It is cool. I'm getting a bad zoom there. Oh, there we go. Emo Clout Gang. Look at that. Beautiful. Want to join the gang or get in on any of the other merch? There is a link down below. I think it's the second link in the description.
All right, John. So this first pick from me is actually number 44 on one of your lists from 2005.
Number 44. I can't believe I took the time to write down 44 of my favorite songs for one of those days. Just keep that in mind. I'm driving back in black. Just got my license back. I got this.
You're a fake fan!
Fake Nickelback fan exposed! Living like we're animals!
At least it was number 44 and not like number 5.
At least it was
44, John.
Animals is not the worst that Nickelback has to offer, but it is certainly not the best. And overall, like I said, I gotta give ratings to these tracks at this point. Feeling a little dislike there, a little thumbs down.
All right, John, so this next one you ranked number 20.
Number 20, okay. Oh, this sounds familiar. This is, oh, I haven't heard this in a while. This is a good song. Oh, this is the band, this is a band from Finland. Wings of a Butterfly by him. Heaven ablaze in our eyes, but on our hands is the wine. We offer the sacrifice. This is a good song. This is a good song. Rip out the wings of a butterfly, follow your song. Genuinely good song here, and an underrated band that I haven't listened to in a while, but I think that they broke up not too long ago, unfortunately, or else they went on the dreaded hiatus. Him are a good band. They had a lot of great guitar parts, This I discovered from watching the channel Fuse back in the day, which is where I got all of my songs from like 05 to 07. Was that on Rock Band or Guitar Hero or something? Or maybe one of their songs. No, Killing Loneliness. Remember that song?
Yeah, I know.
With the venomous kiss you gave me, I'm killing loneliness.
Can I ask?
Yeah. You asked before the video started if I could give my best impersonation
Of every song.
of every single song. That's why I do it, guys. And this one is getting a like.
So your 2005 self ranked this one at number 18.
Number 18. Whew. Oh. R.I.P. Chris Cornell. I already know. I already recognize the guitar on this. This is the streets of Japan till I get lost, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. The things that I love. Things that I love. That voice. That powerful voice. So strong. Audioslave. His solo stuff. Obviously Soundgarden. Every band member of Audioslave deserves credit on that song. It starts off slow, it gets great, it builds to that great guitar solo swell from Tom Morello. One of my favorite solos of the 2000s. That was on a list that I did on SOS. And Doesn't Remind Me by Audioslave, huge thumbs up still to this day.
Are you ready for number 15?
Favorite songs of 2005, number 15, what can we have here?
Love that cover art.
If you think the cover art's something, then wait till you see the music video for it. Organize the whoopee stick in the ham wallet. This is Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo. Do you know what that stands for, Hannah? Do you know what that stands for? Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo. Fuck! And just like that, I've been demonetized. By catching the loop wet, I make it a point to stay straight with you then. In lieu of the innuendo, my Nintendo. So obviously, that's Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo by the Bloodhound Gang, who were, I guess, still kind of active. It took them forever to put out their last project. I can't even remember what it was called, but there was a kind of funny song on there. But, you know, the Bloodhound Gang, I mean, just super over-the-top sexual stuff. Bam Margera is in the music video. That's pretty cool. Driving a banana car.
That makes sense.
Still a good song, honestly. I mean, I think a lot of people are probably thinking I'm either gonna say, meh, or dislike. I like this song.
So this next one was your number 13.
I can feel the anger releasing already into the air. I know this song. I played it all the time back in the day. Thought I was super edgy. Hey yo, it's Korn, little sister. Oh, Twisted Transistor. Next thing to your Twisted Transistor. I never understood this next line. Hold it between your legs. Turn it up. Turn it up. Talking about a vibrator? When no one understands you, don't give up because the music time. One of my early loves, for sure. I remember the music video for this being absolutely hysterical. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. It's probably been half a decade at least since I've seen it. I'm gonna have to say, meh on this one. I mean, I like it. I just go kind of in and out with it. And I think I went through a phase where I played it way too much.
This number 12 pick of yours, I literally have never heard of.
You've never heard of it?
No, it doesn't seem to be that popular.
Oh, good.
I had a hard time finding it.
Good. That's probably a good thing. Oh, yeah. This was in AT&T commercials back in the day. That's how I found this song.
Oh my god.
That's how I found this song. You know me. Gonna take this. Wait, I already fucked up the lyrics. Great start. Ready to fire, we go. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, away, bum. Take this city tonight. We're gonna make this city to be broad daylight. Keep in mind that these lists were made all the time. So it was constantly on a rotating basis. It was number 12 at one point. And with 2005, I'll admit, I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't keeping good records, so this is a little bit all over the place. It made it harder for Hannah to see exactly where I was coming from on certain dates and that sort of thing. And anyways, that, if I'm not mistaken, was the band name Living Things.
Yeah.
Living Things, Bomb Bomb Bomb, still a jam. Thumbs up, a like from me.
So we got another number 12.
Another from a different list.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, from a different daily list.
Another point.
Okay.
In 2005.
2005?
2005.
2005 was a good year.
Yeah.
2005 was my favorite year. I just reviewed this band's new album recently, and they have definitely changed a lot. This is a genuinely really good song. A lot of cool storytelling aspects to it. I got a candle and I got a spoon. Yeah, I don't have either of those things. I don't feel like I'm well equipped for this. Someone save me if you will and take away all these pills. So that was from Us and Them. I think that album actually did come out in 2005 as well. And obviously the band is Shinedown, and that was Save Me. That one, I believe, topped the modern rock charts, which is now known as the alternative charts, and is actually pretty interesting and compelling song from the band. It's got a cool narrative. It lets you in on this person that seems like they're like trapped somewhere or stuck possibly in like a dark part of their mind. I just always liked the allusions and the references in that track. The nice looming bass line on it, the cutting guitars, everything about it. It's a great tune and one of my favorites from Shinedown, period. A definite like.
At number 11, we had to include one song from this band.
One song from this band.
So,
one song.
Number 11.
I don't think I'm gonna know it. Oh! I don't know it. I've never heard of this band before. Was that, what was the name of that band? European Genius? Was that the name of the album that it was on? That's Green Day. That's St. Jimmy. And that came out, it goes from She's a Rebel to St. Jimmy, correct?
No.
No? Are We the Waiting?
Yes.
And then St. Jimmy. God, fake fan. Wow. It's okay. I distracted myself by intentionally trying to sabotage myself, but for the sake of a bit, and then I fucked up. St. Jimmy is obviously a fantastic song and a great high point in terms of energy on American Idiot. That came out in 2004, but it was something that I got into in 2005, and it was like a later 2004 release, and it didn't really like break in a huge mainstream type way till 2005 as an album. So that's the reason why it was probably on this list, and the fact that I wasn't into music in 2004 because I wasn't allowed to. I didn't start rebelling because He's a Rebel until 2005, and it's a like.
Okay, now we have number 8. And I believe you talked about this band in a recent video.
I love how the thunder, the mic probably didn't pick it up. It was like right as you got it. I like it. I like it. Sounds kind of funky. Oh yeah. Before you point it at me, there is a possibility. You need to turn the thing around. That didn't work well. So don't you tread on me, 'cause I will knock you down. The shadow of those living battleships, I love our canoe. I love how I still remember the majority of these songs, even though that one, I mean, I've probably heard it a couple of times in the past few years, but not much. It's fine. Honestly, I'm a little meh on it at this point. It's got a nice groove, a nice island vibe. S.A. Martinez and Tim Hexler, or Hectum, something like that. Nick Rectum.
Sounds like Rectum.
Tim Rectum, is that his name? They're all doing their thing on this one, and it's a nice groove, but still gonna have to say I'm kind of meh at this point. Years later, 13 years later, wow.
This next one made me laugh because I realized that it auto-corrected on my phone to a different title, and I had to figure that out.
Oh.
It auto-corrected to Y'all.
Y'all, okay.
So this is number 7.
Coldplay, Talk.
Yeah.
It corrected Talk to Y'all.
Yeah.
That was a great, airy, atmospheric song. I love this. Again, it cuts in right. Boom. Nice slice of life there. Coldplay just don't get enough credit, man. I'm telling you. Ah, brings back so many memories. I used to sit out like at night walking my dog like under the stars jamming this song. I had it on my phone that would only hold like 5 songs. Take a picture of something you see. I always like this next line. But in the future, where will I be? You take a picture of something you see, but in the future, where will I be? I don't know why, that just always stuck with me over the years. It's something where I feel like they talk about like the fleetingness of like a photograph. Crazy to think about when I initially listened to this, and I guess where I was at in my life and now where I am and just the differences there. So that always interested in me, and Talk was in my top 10 Coldplay. Still a great cut from X and Y. X and Y is a great album, and yeah, definite like.
So this next one was your number 3.
The easiest song to play on Guitar Hero or Rock Band. It was literally like 100% every time on Expert. Same chords over and over, but I love it. That sounds like such a diss. It's a great song. Beck, E-Pro. See me coming to town with my soul. Drumming too. Keep that same steady rhythm during the verses. And then the guitar cuts back in for the chorus. Na 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 na. I have to play guitar really high because of the camera angle. E-Pro is built off of simplicity, but Beck Hansen, aka Beck, makes it work, as he did many times throughout his career and continues to do. Wasn't crazy about his last album, Colors, but this one was off of Gyro. Is it Gyro? G-U-E? How do you pronounce that? Guero. Guero? Gyro?
Maybe.
Somebody's gonna tell me in the comments, so don't worry. As repetitive as it might be, I'm still a sucker for this track, and it's crazy to see how many of these are still holding up big time for me.
Alright, John, we have one more. This was listed as one of your number 1s.
One of my number 1s?
Yeah,
okay.
So at one point, this was your favorite song.
At one point in time, this was my favorite song of just the moment. It defined my day, my week, or my year, or something. Boom, bo-do-do. I love the bass on this, so good. Boom, bo-do-do, boom, boom. Boom, bo-do-do-do-do. Favorite part right here, I love the acoustic guitar. Love for the land, time forever, hand in hand, love forever. This line is great. Let's love forever, love is free. Let's turn forever, you and me. Fucking guys, these hazmats, spaznats, signing up like ass cracks, ladies, homies at a track. Don't know all the words. Considering Feel Good Inc. was my number 1 on my favorite Gorillaz song list, I think that you can probably figure out that I still like this song a whole lot. I still love this song. It's just one of those tracks that I feel like, you know, it just comes up. Whether it be you're in the car, by yourself, you're gonna jam out. If you're with people, most people know this song. It's a shame that they didn't have more hits and more ones that crossed over to the mainstream, but I'll take this any day. This is a great track still. Thanks for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me relive my childhood by reacting to my favorite songs of 2005. This will be better in 2006, I feel like, because we'll have very specific dates and months to pull from. I started like labeling like each date, so we can break it down by like, all right, this was your favorite song during June or December, or whatever the case was. Anyways, please drop a like on this video to show me that you enjoyed this new series. Hopefully more reviews and stuff to come this week. I'm probably in Boston, or else, yeah, probably in Boston at the time of releasing this video. So I will see you back here very soon for more, and don't forget to cop yourself some merch, the second link in the description. There is also a link to subscribe to my girlfriend Hannah's channel, Infinity on Hannah. It will be in the description as well. Thank you to her for helping out with this video. And of course, if you want to see a couple of other recent vids on the channel, tap right over here. Socials can be found in the description. Of course, my Patreon's on here as well. And other than that, I'll see you soon for more on ARTV.